MLB The Show has baseball coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. Rays baseball comes your way next. Jacoby Ellsbury is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, and Ellsbury's a ground-out victim to open up the ball game. Settling in now, Brett Gardner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit to short. Gloved by Lowry. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Danny Valencia will get his first opportunity here. And as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Now a snap throw to first. And he'll get back in safely.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Snap throw from the catcher.
0-1's the count.
Runner at first here, one man out. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back safely. Runner's off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. One out and a runner on second base. Chopped foul right at home plate. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Hit well on the ground to first. Pierce with a great play. He'll go to the bag for one. He's up with it. The throw. Not in time.
Man, almost a great play.
Right fielder.
Carlos Beltran bats now and will try to start over with the bases empty and two away following the RBI ground out. And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike. 0-1.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Two out, nobody on. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Line drive to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Kevin Kiermaier comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Drilled to the right side. Castro's got it, and he's retired here, one away. Logan Forsythe will dig in now. He's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Sabathia's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. High and deep to left center field. Gardner going back. Still ranging back. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And with it, the Rays have drawn even at 1 apiece. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. This one skied out toward right. Beltran moving to his left, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Evan Longoria will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ballgame.
Well, it's still early in this season, but if he keeps this up, he's going to be looking to get paid in the offseason. His contract is up after this year.
Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Steve Pearce set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Batting 6th, catcher.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year, and it's given the Rays a 3-1 lead. Ellsbury is going to have room. Mark Teixeira will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. On the ground to the left side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping in, Brian McCann, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Circle change, too low, ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. Longoria's got it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Aaron Hicks is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Taken in by Forsythe. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Starlin Castro set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. First offering on its way. In the dirt here. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance in the... Jed Lowry will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ballgame. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Sabathia into his motion. Here it is on 0-1. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ellsbury on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Set to get his day started, Marlon Byrd, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. High in the air and deep to left center field. Ellsbury going back, and this one is gone. A home run.
Batting ninth, right fielder.
Marlon Byrd, a solo home run. And Tampa Bay has taken a 4-1 lead. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Lifted the other way out to left center. And a terrific effort out there as he's able to chase that a long way for the second out. On to first, and they get the double play. Didi Gregorius steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone, and the count comes full at 3-2. Hit hard to short. Lowry's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and it's back to the top of the order now for Jacoby Ellsbury. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Well, I think most fans would remember Jacoby Ellsbury's amazing 2011 season. That year he won a Gold Glove, a Silver Slugger, and was runner-up for the AL MVP award just behind Justin Verlander. That was a pretty big year.
Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier on the run, and that ends the inning. Logan Forsythe digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Lays off 1-0. Drilled on the ground to short. Gregorius is there and taken in out there for the first out. Into the box, Desmond Jennings. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Inside and low, 2-1. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Here's Jennings around third with a full head of steam. Tag there by McCann. They got him at the plate. Steve Pierce will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the two-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And that's right where you want to be throwing those sinkers. But he's doing a good job at the plate of not chasing.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Sabathia pauses. 2-2 pitch on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Make it 5-1. Jonathan Lucroy steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And there's the slider from Sabathia as he jumps ahead. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Hot shot on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Danny Valencia, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Two-one pitch, a circle change taken for a called strike 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Carlos Beltran, the hitter now. He was gunned down at second, attempting to stretch a single his first time up. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 2 gone. The first baseman, Mark Teixeira, stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Jed Lowry is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. 1 out here in the Tampa Bay 4th, and standing in now is Marlon Byrd. And here's another ball well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue as this is going to be another home run.
The right fielder, number 21, Steven.
A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Kevin Kiermaier comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. Sabathia really putting all of his body behind that fastball. It's strike 1. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And there will be no throw as he takes third with ease. Too high. 1-2. 6 runs, 9 hits. 1 error in the ball game for Tampa Bay. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Logan Forsythe strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Into the seats, 0-1. Hard liner toward short, and that's through into center field. Base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now 7-1. Desmond Jennings will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Grounded foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gardner racing back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Brian McCann, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike, 0-2.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. McCann on his way to second now. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Aaron Hicks, the hitter now, 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up. And he takes ball 1. No one out with a runner at second. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Starlin Castro in now. He went down looking in his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
That evens it up 1-1. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors for the Yankees so far. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Didi Gregorius stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. That makes it a 7-2 game. Jacoby Ellsbury will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Runners going. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Ready on 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Evan Longoria comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
I think all these hits are making him a little gun-shy out there. He's starting to aim the ball and to nibble. When calls don't go your way, that could be trouble.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Sabathia sets his sights. Here he comes on 2-2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And Longoria swings and misses. A good pitch there, and he's down on strikes for the first out.
Now batting,
Steve Pearce strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Ivan Nova is going to take over here in inning number 1.
number 47.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nova.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Jonathan Lucroy will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's popped up out towards short right field. Castro is there for it, and the inning is over. Brett Gardner will start things out for the Yankees here in their half of the 6th.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Tap foul at home plate. This one's flared toward left center. In there, a base hit. Danny Valencia will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. And a dive, but he's back. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 2-0 now. A runner at second, nobody out. To short, hit hard. Lowry's got it. Throw goes to third. And now the tag from Longoria, and they got him at third base. Carlos Beltran steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And he lays off there, 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Mark Teixeira will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. And that misses, ball 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
And one of the things he's been real effective at so far is coming right after guys. But now he's looking like he doesn't really want to challenge here.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Into the first base dugout, and he makes the catch. He took one away there, and that's the second out of the inning.
Wow, tough play.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Jed Lowry gets things started here in the sixth for the hometown team.
The shortstop, Shed
Bottom
Lowry.
three in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Set to deliver on 2-1. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, a designated hitter.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltran coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Steven Souza steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. Gary Dickerson will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. First and second here with nobody out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. High and deep to right center. Back goes Beltran, still going back. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the runner from second is in to score. Tag there by McCann. They got him at the plate. Kevin Kiermaier will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Hit hard towards center. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Striding into the box, Logan Forsythe. He singled his last time up. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Left fielder number 8, Desmond Shetty.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Into the box now, Evan Longoria. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 4 runs here in this half inning. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Nova with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Steve Pearce will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Baseman, Steve.
Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Brian McCann is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Nobody out, runner on first. Now a swing and a fly ball. Dickerson on the move. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down for a base hit. Starlin Castro stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Alex Rodriguez will get a chance to swing the bat.
Number 13, Alex Rodriguez.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Scott Garcia will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Greg Bird will get a chance. None out, runners at first and second. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Boy, this is just getting worse and worse for him. You certainly don't want to walk the bases loaded.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Didi Gregorius will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Runners are at first and second with one away. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get two. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll stay with it long enough to get the out at first. But meanwhile, the runners move up to second and third now with two away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Jacoby Ellsbury is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Kiermaier. He makes the play. A great catch. Jonathan Lucroy stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. One out now in the Tampa Bay seventh, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Jed Lowry. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. One out, nobody on. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Now this is popped meekly in the air, playable on the infield. And that's in there, base hit. Marlon Byrd stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
You know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
And this is on the ground for Valencia. Could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Brett Gardner comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
The left fielder, number 11.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier moves over. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Danny Valencia stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dickerson's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Carlos Beltran will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And, Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And Longoria will make the catch to retire the side. Corey Dickerson digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Right fielder, Corey.
Scorched to third. Oh, what a play! The throw. Got him.
No way. That was awesome.
Now to the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Logan Forsythe stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. Grounder down the line at third, and that's through for a hit. Desmond Jennings digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Oswaldo Arcia will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And this is fouled back and out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. And it's quickly 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Mark Teixeira stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Drew Smiley will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. A chance here at least for this guy to get some work in what should be a fairly low-stress appearance.
Yeah, but it seems like these outings are where you relax a little bit too much, you give up 3 runs, and then watch your ERA climb by another point. They'll need to guard against that.
Brian McCann ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Riley Etheridge will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
This one's flared out toward left. Arcia coasts under it. Makes the play, one away. Aaron Hicks will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Skied into straightaway right. After it is Dickerson. 2 down. Rob Refsnyder stands in. Gary Sanchez will look for some two-out magic.
Number 67, Gary Sanchez.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Kiermaier at the track. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players. sun's starting to set now over Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Cincinnati Reds. Stay tuned for Reds baseball. Next. Kevin Kiermaier is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Belted high and deep into right center. Peterson looks up. And this one is gone. A home run.
In the second spot tonight.
So it's a solo home run here leading off the ballgame. 8th home run on the season for him as the Rays move out on top 1-0. A quick out number one. Desmond Jennings digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's in time.
No way. That was awesome.
Third baseman
Evan Longoria will dig in now. He's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. Gonzalez is up with it. The tag, and he is out. Eugenio Suarez comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
second baseman Eugenio Suarez.
And that's in there for strike one. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
1-1.
Cobb looks in, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. David Peralta will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ballgame.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Adrian Gonzalez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Right side and right into the shift. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Steve Pierce makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Jonathan Lucroy will get his first opportunity now. And as you can see, he enters play with that average up near the 320 mark. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And a 2-2 sinker falls in there, 3-2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Peterson. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Jed Lowry will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Shot to third, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Steven Souza set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Jock Peterson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Jock Peterson.
Chopped toward the second baseman. Forsythe is there and reined in 1 away. Adam Duvall will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, right now, he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Chris Davis takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Hit hard up the middle. Backhanded. Barehanded for 1. The relay on to first. The double play and the side. Alex Cobb set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the first baseman can't get there. Fly ball out toward left center field. Peterson has a read on it. 1 down. Kevin Kiermaier will get a second shot at it now. Remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going. Hit hard toward first, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Settling in now, Logan Forsythe. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Peterson, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he will scroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Desmond Jennings will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Skied into straightaway right. Davis on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Devin Mesoraco will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin playing.
Well, I don't think this should be a surprise to anybody. Most people know he's one of the best hitters in baseball.
And he's retired here, 1 away. Zach Cozart will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. So striding in, Brendan Finnegan, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. Lays off the fastball low, and it goes to 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. And that's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. Eugenio Suarez steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Around third and being waved on home. And a relay home. And Lucor's tag will come too late, safe at home plate. David Peralta stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Lifted in the air out to right. After it is Souza. And he makes the catch for the second out. The relay throw, and he is in there. Adrian Gonzalez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Line drive to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Jock Peterson steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs. 3
runs already home here. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
2-2.
2 out with the man at first. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Right fielder, number 2.
Chris Davis steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. On to Forsythe covering, and that ends the inning. Evan Longoria is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
0-1, here it comes. Looped out towards short. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Steve Pearce strolls into the box. Thought he had a triple in his first at-bat, but he was gunned down trying for third. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is Peralta. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Now batting, catcher, Jonathan.
A solo home run for Stephen Pearce. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Rays get a bit closer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Into the windup and the pitch.
Lowry.
High in the air into shallow left center. Peralta is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Devin Mesoraco is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Catcher, Devin Mesoraco.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Taken in by Forsythe. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Zach Cozart strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Hard hit down the line. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Brandon Finnegan.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Souza on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Steven Souza, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Swinging a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. Into the box now, Alex Cobb. He flew out in his last at-bat. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Davis over to his right. 2 down. Kevin Kiermaier strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Chopped foul right at home plate. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Eugenio Suarez comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Cobb into the windup. Here it is on 0-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting,
David Peralta will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the offer so far.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Hammers it to deep right field. Souza going back, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. But he'll decide against risking it and hold on at first with a 1-out base hit. Adrian Gonzalez will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a chopper to first, might only get 1. Reined in. Lowry on to first, and he really paid the price at second base. Logan Forsythe will lead things off as the Rays look to get something going in their half of the 6th. And a high strike there, 0-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in a speed threat in Desmond Jennings. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Hit hard back up the middle. Cozart makes a great play. A big-time glove work, but no chance to turn it into an out, and the tying run is aboard at first. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Sinker runs
out.
outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
1
2 changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Little chopper back his way. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Now in the box, Steve Pearce. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Duvall is there. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Jock Peterson gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Right side, hit hard. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Adam Duvall digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Not close. It's 2-0.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Jennings going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The relay, and he's safe. Chris Davis stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
And remember here, you got a base open at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it, and that ball is gone. A home run.
Now batting, shortstop, Zach.
So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. Home run number 9 on the year, and the lead is now 7-2. Cobb gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But this will get foul for strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Now the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to third. Longoria's got it. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's 1 away. Brendan Finnegan comes to the plate now, likely due to the large cushion he has to work with on the scoreboard.
Yeah, he's got that big lead and a chance to get deeper into this ball game, but he needs to make sure he stays focused because sometimes that competitive edge can dwindle on you a little bit when you think you're just cruising.
Eugenio Suarez.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Jennings is under it, and that ends the inning. Jonathan Lucroy will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Peralta going back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter,
Jed Lowry.
And, you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Peralta ranging back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Your attention, please.
It's a solo shot for Carlos Valenzuela. Come on and pitch here with one gone in the top of the 7th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Steven Souza stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. Mesoraco recovers, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
Oh, man, that just can't happen behind the plate.
The pitcher, Alex Cobb, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Oswaldo Arcia will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. That's inside. 2-0. Runner at first here, one man out. 3-0 now.
3-0.
Swinging on 3-0. Now 3 balls and a strike. Here it is on 3-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Duvall is there for it. 2 gone. Kevin Kiermaier strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Now pitching for the Reds.
Runner goes for second. Into the seats, 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. He's running again. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into score. David Peralta will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Drew Smiley will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Scott Van Slyke is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started.
Van Slyke.
At third, Longoria. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Adrian Gonzalez comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
And it's always kind of tough returning to the dugout after rolling into a double play. So you know he wants to make up for that one right here.
Center fielder number 35.
Jock Peterson steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Smiley gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Souza moves over, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Kevin Kiermaier. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's a high pop-up. Gonzalez is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Logan Forsythe, ready to take another shot, went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Desmond Jennings will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And, Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Van Slyke is there, and they breeze through this half inning as this. Adam Duvall digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Chris Davis will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and he fans on it at third. It's down the left field line. The throw to third. Devin Mesoraco will dig in looking for more. Already 4 RBIs to this point.
Well, he's getting that great chance to drive in runs, and he's taking advantage of it. Some hitters just get better when there's guys on base.
Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 9-3 game now. Zach Cozart gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And a relay to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Alberto Soriano will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Jim Lynn.
For the Reds, number 17, Jim Lynn.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hot shot on the ground is short. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Striding into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Danny Farquhar will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Souza is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scott Van Slyke. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Fly ball heading for the alley, and that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Adrian Gonzalez digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
4 runs here in this half inning. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Kiermaier is there. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Jock Peterson will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. Lucroy is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Raisel Iglesias will come on.
Pitching for the Reds,
Evan Longoria will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Steve Pierce gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Too high, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike called, 2-1. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Turned on down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's wide, 2-0.
2-0's the count.
Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay, and he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Jed Lowry will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Again, he sends it out of play. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Just hung in there on that one. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Suarez is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, well, he really drove the ball well in this one.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Miami Marlins. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Kevin Kiermaier is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yelich is under it. Makes the play, one away. Logan Forsythe will stand in for the first time, and he enters with that average in the stratosphere, up over 360 to begin play. Low for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike one. 2-1.
Count 2-1.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Holt looks up. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Batting third, left fielder, Marlon Byrd.
A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year as the Rays move out on top 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Evan Longoria will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark to begin play. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. D. Gordon comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Marlins, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Right side. Forsythe's able to get there, and he's retired, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Christian Yelich gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Had him reaching there on the first pitch as this is fouled off to the left. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Archer steps into his windup. Here's the 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kiermaier shading to his right, and the inning is over. Steve Pearce will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Echeverria's there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. In now, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Eduardo Escobar will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Yelich has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Justin Bour will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season.
Justin Bour.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. This is pulled into right. Souza is there, 1 away. Gerardo Parra stands in for the first time.
Gerardo Parra.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Kiermaier has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the second out. Brock Holt gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Popped high in the air. Lucroy waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Steven Souza is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Chris Archer steps in now.
The pitcher, number 22, Chris Archer.
In there, strike 1.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Kevin Kiermaier stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And Adaney will make the catch to retire the side. Adaney Echeverria will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And a rather easy first out. Alex Avila stands in.
Catcher, Alex Avila.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he goes against the shift there, as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Samardzija.
Jeff Samardzija is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
Outside and low, 3-0. Bad time for the command to do a disappearing act.
He will kick himself if he loses this guy.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Souza on the move. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Logan Forsythe is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Second baseman, Logan.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike two. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bohr in foul ground and taken in out there for the first out. At the plate, Marlon Byrd. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Marlon Byrd.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in, Evan Longoria. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. D. Gordon will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Line softly toward the hole. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Jonathan Villar is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Again down to second. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Sacrifice attempt here. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So stepping in, Christian Yelich, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. The run scores from second. It's 1-1. Justin Bohr stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Does he dare go fastball here, 2-0?
I think he's got to.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And not in time as the run scores. Gerardo Parra is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But, hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. He pulls this one into right. Souza is there. Let's see if they try it. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Brock Holt in now, hopped out in his first trip. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Archer comes set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Three runs already home here. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Adeiny Echeverria. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Lucroy gathers. The throw is in time, just ahead of the runner, and that ends the Leading off the inning, Steve Pearce, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he's set down, one away. Jonathan Lucroy is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
I think that's been his best pitch so far in this game. Guys just haven't been all that close to it.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Grounder down the line at third. In time to first, and there are two away. Eduardo Escobar is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one.
Well, this guy has thrown a first pitch strike to about 50% of the batters he's faced. He's pitching well, but those numbers could be pumped up a little bit.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. 2-2 now with two away and the base is empty. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Yelich over to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Alex Avila comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Catcher, Alex Avila.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Escobar scoops it up, and a good throw gets him one gone. Jeff Samardzija is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are two away. D. Gordon will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Steven Souza makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Samardzija's ready. Here he comes 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Yelich. And that's the first out of the inning. Chris Archer comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
0-1.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. In the air now out to left field. Holt over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Kevin Kiermaier will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Hard hit ball to second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Jonathan Villar gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 3-0 now. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Christian Yelich will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. We're in the sixth inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count. 3-1. And the count will be full. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. And here's a ball hit in the air. Longoria has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning. Justin Bour steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Logan Forsythe is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Forsythe is retired, and there's one away. One out now in the Tampa Bay seventh, and standing in now is Marlon Byrd. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him.
Oh, it's off the third base bag. VR has it, and the throw will be too late at first, so a strange play there as he'll wind up with an infield single. Evan Longoria stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Samardzija sets. Here's the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Steve Pearce is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. We're in the seventh inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Bounce towards the mound. To second for one, and it's wide of the bag and right by him.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
Gerardo Parra will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit hard on the ground to second. Forsythe has it. A quick out number 1. Brock Holt will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. On the ground to the right side. Taken in by Forsythe. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Adani Echeverria stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Liner towards second, and that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Jonathan Lucroy comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the eighth.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Squared that one up just a little late. Smoked on the ground left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the eighth. Striding into the box, Eduardo Escobar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Corey Dickerson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
And this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat, hitting left-handed.
And a ball, 1-0. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Hit high and deep to right center. Yelich going back at the track, the wall. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Samardzija into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Steven Souza swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, he goes right back to that same pitch that he just gave up a home run on. Put it in another.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
The pitcher, number 22.
A solo shot here to left as they take the lead 4-3. High in the air out to center field. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Kevin Kiermaier will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. This is lifted out to left. Holt is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting,
Logan Forsythe strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one. Fly ball to straightaway left. Holt giving chase, and that retires the side. Alex Avila will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a step off. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around first is Avila. He'll take the turn for 2. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double. Jeff Samardzija will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Chet Lynn will come on to pinch hit here. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
No one out with a runner at second. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Brad Boxberger will be summoned much earlier than he anticipated. He'll try and preserve this one by pitching 2 full innings. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Trying to hold the lead. Too tight with that one. 3-0. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Back up the middle, and that'll get through. It's into center, a base hit. Here comes Suzuki around third. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's a 4-4 game. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. D. Gordon gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Jonathan Villar steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Snap throw from the catcher. Another try to third. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Snap throw from the catcher.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing, strike 2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away, and he's back standing. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Christian Yelich digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the will enter now to start the 9th inning. Marlon Byrd gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oswaldo Arcia is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Seared down the first baseline. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. A pause, and the 0-2. That misses 1-2. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll be a base hit, so he delivers off the bench to get things started here in the 9th. Evan Longoria comes to the plate in a key spot. Go-ahead run at first with nobody out.
And it's going to be interesting to see how they decide to play it here. Some would try to manufacture that run with a sacrifice or maybe even a steal. And others say, hey, let them swing. Don't give away any outs.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Marlins.
Carter Capps is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Steve Pearce is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Parra is over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Lucroy. He singled his last time up. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. At the plate, Jed Lowry. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Yelich is there. And that's the 3rd out. Striding in to start the 9th, Justin Bohr. And they'll need him to get something going here. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the 3rd, and it's strike 1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Lucroy gonna have to hurry, and reined in 1 away. Gerardo Parra will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. On the ground up the middle. Forsythe ranging to his right. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game.
Up next for the Marlins.
Brock Holt makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Gloved by Lowry. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands MLB The Show has baseball coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Tampa Bay Rays. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. And the first pitch of the night here is looked at for ball one, and we are underway in Tampa. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he's retired here, one away. Striding into the box, Starling Marte. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Starling Marte.
Sanchez gets his sign. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss for strike one. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Michael Conforto gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Michael Conforto.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
And one thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Dickerson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Kevin Kiermaier comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rays, center fielder.
Into the seats, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded. And Walker's throw is right there for out number 1. Logan Forsythe will stand in for the first time, and he enters with that average in the stratosphere, up over 360.
And not bad for a second baseman. There are some good ones, but second base isn't typically where you'd expect to have one of your best hitters.
Conforto moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Corey Dickerson gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Springer on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Carlos Correa makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Sanchez is ready. First pitch on the way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Nope,
He's fallen
that's a ball.
behind now, 3-1.
Count is 3-1.
Now he
Ball
tries to
four,
hold
that
back
big
on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Squares around and drops down a good one. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. In the dirt here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Lucas Duda will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Lined hard toward right center, and this ought to plate a couple as this ball's down for extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Jason Castro will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin play. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now. Nope. 3-0.
And just watching him grimace as he gets the ball back, you can tell this lack of command starting to bug him out there.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. 3-0 now. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
3-1. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Tapped down the line. Scooped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Colby Rasmus has a great opportunity now to break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded. And good movement on the fastball there from Sanchez as he jumps ahead with strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Michael Conforto strides forward with the bases juiced now, and a big hit here could really put this one out of reach early on. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. 3 runs already home here. In tight with the slider. 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Evan Longoria will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Marte. Makes the play, 1 away. Into the box, Jonathan Lucroy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. High in the air and deep to left center field. Marte going back, still going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Jed Lowry takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Conforto. 2 down. Steve Pearce set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. Here comes the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
Conforto has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Carlos Correa is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Kiermaier on the run, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Neil Walker, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Dickerson going back at the track. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Squared that one up just a little late. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Yeah, this is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after the 2 quick outs. If nothing else, you buy your pitcher a little more time to catch his breath.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
The first baseman, number 22.
Lucas Duda will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He just keeps getting himself into trouble out there. Here's another guy that you gotta make swing the bat.
And he'll be tagged out at second base, trying to get into scoring. Leading off the inning, Oswaldo Arcia, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Oswaldo.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte on the move. He's got it 1 away. Steven Souza settles into the box for his first chance.
Steven Souza.
Bauer into his motion. First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. This is hit softly to third. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
Now batting.
Kevin Kiermaier will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
They did hit it hard, but I'll tell you.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Lucas Duda is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth. Sanchez into his motion. Here it comes.
Lucas.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Jason Castro will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. Squares around and drops down a good one. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit. Joey Gallo stands in.
Baseman number 13, Joey.
Low with the splitter, ball 1.
And right about now, you got to know as a hitter that you're going to see a heavy dose of that splitter. That's a good take up there to get ahead.
And that is through into center field, a base hit. The tag is there by Lucroy, and they got him at the plate. Colby Rasmus will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Dickerson ranging back. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game. Starling Marte will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Low with the splitter, ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Souza is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Logan Forsythe is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hard hit ball to second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Corey Dickerson is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Dickerson.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, heading for second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Anytime you can throw a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters you've faced or better than that, then you should get pretty good results. And we're in the middle innings in this game, so that's pretty good.
And another foul ball. On the ground to third. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out. Jonathan Lucroy is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball in...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Michael Conforto heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
The left fielder, number 31.
Nope.
And this is low, ball one.
Ball one, no strike. Ball.
2-0 now.
2 balls, no strike.
Strike called, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the fifth inning. Into the box now, Carlos Correa. He flew out in his last at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. You see anything mechanically that leaps out at you about what might be going wrong?
I just kind of think he's overthinking things out there. You hear catchers talk about telling pitchers to trust their stuff, and I think right now he's just not trusting his stuff.
Drew Smiley is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. This is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is Dickerson. And this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting, second base.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. 6 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Ground ball left side. Longoria's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Lucas Duda stands in. Reached on a walk in his last trip.
Lucas Duda.
He pulls this one into right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Jason Castro steps into the box.
Catcher Jason.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Smiley comes set. 2-1 on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dickerson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Leading off the inning, Jed Lowry, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Set to deal on 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Now batting,
Steve Pierce is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. One out, nobody on. Called strike two with the letters. 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hit to short. Correa takes it in time to first, and there are two away. Oswaldo Arcia is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Arcia.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Bases are empty here with two men out. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
Yeah, one pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike three. And that ends the inning. Joey Gallo makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
In there at the knees. Strike one. Marwin Gonzalez will grab a bat and lead things off.
Number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And it's full now, 3-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Souza is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Colby Rasmus will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Chop foul at the plate. Strike one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are two gone now. Starling Marte will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Shot back up the middle, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with two men out. Michael Conforto will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Carlos Gomez will look for some two-out magic here.
Number 30, Carlos.
Marte off for second. Pitch is high. The throw, and he is out at second. Caught stealing to end. Leading off the inning, Steven Souza, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Hit hard to the right side, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Kevin Kiermaier will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. It's offline, but he's out. Gunned down trying to swipe the base. Bases are empty. One man out. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Bauer's ready. Here's the 1-2. Gets a small piece near the plate. Gonna be a tough play. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Logan Forsythe will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
0-1, here's the pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Carlos Gomez will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Smiley steps into the windup. 1-2 on its way. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Ready now, Carlos Correa. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Digging in, Neil Walker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. I wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Skied into straightaway right. After it is Souza. He gets there, and that's the second out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. George Springer will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
And even though that runs the count full, you'll at least...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
It's time.
Corey Dickerson steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Oh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Popped up. Gonzalez is there for it. 1 away. 1 out now in the Tampa Bay 7th. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out. Jonathan Lucroy steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. All even now, 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and not fielded cleanly here by Walker. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Jed Lowry stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Gomez. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Lucas Duda comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Number 17 is going to be asked to get things going.
Number 17.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gloved by Lowry. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Jason Castro will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Castro, heading for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Marwin Gonzalez is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Grounded to short. Lowry's got it on to first, and there are 2 down. And he is in there. Colby Rasmus stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pablo Corona.
Bench hitting for the Astros. Number 3. Pablo Corona.
Hit on the ground to short. Lowry's got it. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Steve Pierce will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Pat Neshek will come in now working with a huge lead. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Again, he sends it out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Oswaldo Arcia will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And that misses. 2-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Good idea with the circle change, but he lays off and the count runs full. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Steven Souza stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now to the plate, Starling Marte. He singled his last time up.
Center fielder number 6, Starling.
Hit hard up the middle, and this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth. Carlos Gomez will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Gomez.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a liner, foul. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Carlos Correa comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1 to short. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. The throw to third. And he's safe. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
On the money.
But one's all they'll get as he's back in safely at second. First delivery to him on the way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Scott Garcia will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. This is line to left. Dickerson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Kevin Kiermaier will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top. Tony Sipp will come in now working with it.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Desmond Jennings will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Tapped out in front of home. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Logan Forsythe ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Hit out towards second. Walker has it. Throw to first will be in time, and the Rays are now down to their final out. Corey Dickerson gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Marlon Byrd will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike, 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first will be in time to get him, and the Astros will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in